NFL on EA Sports. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They run it with Carson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll run on first down. Carson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now it's Carson. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
On second down now, it's Carson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Here's Carson. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. So on now comes the kicker. It's Jason Myers. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And that one's not gonna get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And still nothing on the scoreboard. It remains a scoreless tie.
Well, that was a show of support to even allow him to attempt to make that kick. And you know if he did, that would tie the NFL record. That's a heck of a shot.
Yeah, it would have been a big deal, but a little bit short. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is Howard. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And still nothing on the scoreboard. It remains a scoreless tie. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team is
nothing between these 2 teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. Here's Reed returning. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition, Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be stopped after a very short gain, and now you're looking at 4th down. And play will be stopped here with 10 seconds remaining in overtime as they've called a timeout. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. First throw in overtime now for Wilson. It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now Sanders. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7. And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They run with Howard. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 1 overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment. First down, Sanders, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the timeout comes here. And the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Oh, the sneak. It's Hurts. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. So the T-clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a carry for Sanders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
2nd down, back to Sanders. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.